Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Underrail. So I've been going around doing a lot of shopping. Nobody had anything interesting to say until I came down to medical. So Dr. Pasquale, I said, we've established the identity of the dead scavenger. Her name was Jennifer Royce. Her brother Chester Royce came in recently and collected the body. Two were scavengers. I guess they got separated somehow. Where can I find this Chester Royce? I think he sailed over from Junkyard. You can catch a ferry ride there down at the docks, cave level. But whether he returned there or not, I don't know. And I didn't ask. The whole encounter, he took it hard. I'd like to talk about something else, something to trade. And we'll be back in just a second. Okay, and we're back. Finally. For me, at least, anyway. It's been a long time. So, I traded off things, I've dumped stuff off in the various lockers, and we're back to here. I've got a lot of blood. I've got 5 blueprints. I bought some anticoagulants so we can possibly do some, making some health hypos. So let's see how we're going to do this. So we've got an assault rifle blueprint, got a pistol blueprint, hand grenade, frag grenade case, and SMG. Those are all our blueprints. We can now make quite a lot of things. So this requires frames, barrels, enhancements. Shotgun shells obviously require pellet molds, dynamite and all that sort of crap. Where are we? Extract humour we don't need. Frag grenade case just requires metal. Hand grenade case requires, hand grenade requires the grenade case, the primary explosives and secondary explosives. Interesting. So let's see if we can make a health hypo. What do we need? We need the blood. We need the insectoid saliva along with the anticoagulant. So we don't have that. That's not a problem. I mean, it doesn't weigh much. It weighs 1 for 10. This is the big weight killer. We've got plenty of stuff at the moment, so I'm going to store these here along with this chemical here, the burrow poison, and this and these, so we can get on with our lives. I think I'll store the syringes in there as well. So we've got a bunch of scraps, which I think, do they live here? We did have a bunch of scraps that lived there, so we're going to keep these scraps on here. All the scraps of various types, and we've got an electronic repair kit there, mechanical repair kit we can use. Yeah, we need to use a mechanical repair kit. Luckily, I got quite a few of those in our trade, so we've got 21 of those now. So I'm going to use those to repair all of our equipment. 158, yes. See the value going up as well as the durability. What's that? That's not quite dead yet. That's need to go and buy some of those. But first we will head over and we will talk to. In fact, I can make a load. What am I talking about? Here we are. I can. Let's take a couple of those, and I think with the recycle item I can get enough fabric scraps to create a patching kit. Let's see if we can do that. Repair kit. Oh, really? So annoying. No, I keep forgetting it's this one. And I'm going to dump off the leather armor in there, or the leather itself in there. And I'm going to recycle item. And I'm just going to drag that one over there to make life easier. Create. Create the scraps, and then we can do repair kit. Come on. So I think for this one we need better items. We can create two kits there. And we'll have some fabrics, come on. Fabric scraps there, and over on here I can just dump these. Actually, I don't have make Molotov cocktail as yet. What's that? That's yeah, that's patching kit on that. Up to 300, and we don't need one up there. Okay, so let's go and talk to who are we going to talk to? We are going to initially go down to agronomy, and we're going to see if we can persuade our guy to give us the keys for the GMS. He's found a bunch of burrow nests at GMS. His stare reveals genuine interest. Really? How many are there? Are you able to collect some venom glands? I'm afraid not. It's sealed off behind a solid steel gate and Gorski won't give me the access card. Unacceptable. I'll call him immediately. I'll even go to Tanner if I have to. They know I need all the venom glands I can get for my research. You just go talk to Gorski again in a minute and he'd better give you that access card then. If you get to hunt down some burrows, I'll gladly trade for their venom glands. Be careful though, those critters will not relinquish them for free. So, now we can enter GMS anytime, GMS anytime you like. Let's go to the Commons and Cantina. And we will head back and we will see what wonderful news we have here. Let's talk to Tanner. Done with Gorski's task. What next? Actually, there's not much to do around in the station at the moment, not until the town's clear. However, there's a way you can speed that up besides helping with the actual digging yourself. The station is an old armadillo mobile drill. It used to serve us well for many years, but it's out of commission now. There's something wrong with its rotor circuit board. Harold tried to fix it a couple of times, but it was no use. He reckons the only solution is to replace it. So I guess you want me to find the replacement circuit board? Or a merchant that'll sell one, yes. Since the train is out and a lot of tunnels have collapsed, there are not many places you can look for it at the moment. Our best bet would be Junkyard. Ever been there? No. What's Junkyard? It's a town just across Chance's Bay, built around and from an old junkyard. It's a dangerous place run by two rivaling gangs, the Scrappers and the Black Eels. But most importantly, Junkyard's the main trading hub for the southern region. There's plenty to be found there. Weapons, equipment, materials, spare parts, and hopefully the circuit board we need. How do we get there? Essie or Jonas can give you instructions on how to get there. Alternatively, you can take a ferry that'll cost you. I'll give you 250 shrons. If you bring me back the circuit board, it's a working condition. You can keep all the money. I won't ask how you got it. If you can't find it, I want the money back. Deal. Circuit board. I'll be back with the circuit board or with your money. He hands you the money. Nods. Good luck. Also, before you head out, you should go to the administration floor and talk to Vera. I think she's got some trade documents she needs delivered to the United Station Embassy in Junkyard. Okay, so, well, we gained a little bit of experience and a lot of cash. So, what have we got? We've got 2.6 thousand SGS credits. We now have 331 sharons. So, let's head to Vera Tanner. Which is in administration and library. or hail rather. Dana mentioned you need some documents delivered to an embassy in Junkyard. That's right, if you're heading that way, you can deliver them for me. Sure, I'm going there right now. Great, here are the documents. I'll let them know you're coming. Have a safe journey and send my regards to the ambassador. See you later. Another 150 XPs. So let's go cave tunnel exit and docks. Right, so if we were to be going via the ferry, we would go out here. It would cost us money. I think that would probably be, for a first go, or a first showing, would probably be the easiest way to do it. So, let's head out here. And we go and talk to Captain Savannah. We catch the woman drinking something out of a steel flask. She casually tilts it up and takes a swig. Her expression is still a calm, neutral one, but as soon as she lowers the flask and swallows, the drink sets her now fluttering eyes ablaze. Her mouth hanging open, discharge deleterious vapour whilst her lips undulate with searing pleasure. She clears her throat, closes the flask and puts it back into her coat pocket. She notices you through thick goggles, inspecting you for a second or two before speaking with a heavy, abused voice. Who are you? Never mind, I remember now, you're the new kid, right? Need a ride? I need to get to Junkyard. Alright, take you there for 8 Sharons, 25 credits if you got those. I'll give her SGS credits, since we've got quite a lot. Alright, jump in. Yeah, I think that that's a good deal. And we've got 2,500 credits, so Junkyard is a level above, excuse me, the SGS and anywhere else. Everybody's armed, everybody's dangerous. So everywhere could be dangerous. Desk, Footlocker, Gangster, and Dockmaster Silas. A lean, tall man stands before you, chewing on something leisurely. On his exposed forearms you see various crude tattoos and shallow scars covering his callous skin. His facial features are sharp as if chiseled into stone. Looking to trade, get the hell out and take the first door to the right. I'll be leaving now. Okay, so this is my trading. We'll go to Colton. You don't by any chance happen to have an Armadillo class drill rotor circuit board? Nope, we've got lots of junk, but I ain't got an Armadillo parts. Doubt any merchant here's got those either. Just a guy named Chester Royce. Royce, doesn't ring a bell, why? Looking for him. Do you know anyone who'll help me? I need to talk to him about his dead sister. Anyone know anyone who can help me? Got a Kareem's bar. Might know something. Let's see what you've got. So, here they will have a lot more things. And a lot more powerful things. A lot more expensive things. See, we've got equipped moving points by 11, equipped moving points by 13. So things here are an upgrade, big upgrade on what we've had before. Metal armor, we can get metal helmets, the grenade case, more metal helmets. Seems strange to have 2 of the same. So, do we have anything interesting? Sponge filters, interesting. That is interesting to me at least. And the quality of the items will be higher here. I'll definitely take the wow, that costs 20 Sharons. Interesting. Still, all's worth it in the end. So we've just boosted our lockpicks. Dock workers, dock workers. Everything's dangerous here. So let's... So, if I remember rightly, we can get to where we want to go, probably this way. Everything's dangerous in this place. Even at high levels, I wouldn't want to come in and start randomly shooting. Okay. K2. The dog tilts its head inquisitively and stares at you. Woof. Begins to growl. Back away slowly. So here we have our shopkeepers. A young woman, thin as a rail, is replanting a prickly plant into a new pot. Her stare is directed towards the plant, but it seems more like her attention is not. One careless move is followed by a swear. She grabs her punctured finger, frowning and swearing some more. Then it is at that point she notices you. I'm Kimmy. Need some shrooms or plants? What kinds of mushrooms and plants do you sell here? Mushrooms, lake shrooms, lake poppies, that sort of thing. What about these things, the prickly ones? Cacti? These are not for sale. I mean, they're for someone else. Should come for them soon, I think. Well, show me what you have. So here we have the processed plant of fungus, but we've already got that, and they have lots of different bits and pieces. If you're looking for plants and fungi, which we don't have any of, that's not a major problem. So there's a lot of traders around here. Kendrick, I got some nice hunting gear if you want to take a look, stranger, and a bunch of other random stuff I scavenged. Just because we can do this, we've got... Any chance you have an armadillo class drill rotor circuit board? I don't know what that is, young lady, but I'm pretty sure I ain't got none of that. Any idea who might have some drill parts? Could try the depot to the west, or maybe the docks to the east. You'll find all sorts of junk there. Okay. Tell me what you got, old timer. So, we've got 7 raw leathers, 3 belts, bag of coal drops. Some weapons. So we've got this, but we don't really want to get rid of that. So he has a spear. Shock steel machetes, wow. Bear traps, machete, serrated bolts, spear and throwing knives. A lot of stuff, and a fishing rod. And advanced patching kits and things of that nature. No, don't want to take those. No. How much is that worth? Wow, that's quite a lot. So, let's stop with that at the moment. Can't get into that barrel. Let's talk to Johan. Give some scrap. I got you covered. Nobody has an armadillo class drill rotor circuit board. That's just not happening. And this guy wants stuff. Random stuff. But stuff nonetheless. Again, no stuff we want here. Very occasionally there'll be some bits and pieces we can scavenge around here. There's Abraham, Kareem, we don't need to talk to them yet. This is a weapon, dumpster. We get some scrap and bits and pieces. Always good to get some scrap. Talk to Johan, talk to Kendrick. Let's go into here, and this is the weapons merchant. Welcome to my shop, little stranger. Looking for some weapons or armor? Yes. here we get some real weapons. Here we get our first look at sniper rifles. Damage 29 to 74 and 50 to 79. It's got some more shotguns, grenades, proper helmets, assault rifles. Wow. Shotgun shells, mine case, club and bullets, flashbang, which could be interesting. Metal armor. Some standard 12.7mm rounds. Oof. So here I think would be a not terrible idea to get rid of some of our cases. Because I don't think we're just not really using getting bullets. Wow, we get two Charons. It's not a great trade, but I'll take it. It's not a great trade, but I'll take it. So let's save. Now this is one of the few doors that we can actually get in without suffering from problems. There's Grover. That requires a lock picking. No, it's not red. So it looks like we can lock pick it without causing any problems. And we'll take a few bits and pieces. Now these shelves aren't protected either, so we'll take them as well. And we will quick save. We'll move into the next area along. Junkyard's a pretty big place. Get some more scraps. And since Junkyard is a decent enough area, look at stuff in. We will be picking a place here that we will store, like that dumpster which we saw. That can be our storage area here. Okay. So here I think we have another shop. Yeah. Mechanic shop. Welcome to Depot B, stranger looking for some explosives, or just some random junk. I got you covered. So we've got a bunch more things in here. Oh, so many things. So many things that could be useful. Just none of which we can afford or use properly right now. No, you come this way, mate. Move, dog. Yeah, more cases and things. Come on. It's like a clear path, and yet this dog is in the way. Whoa, look at all the mine shrooms. No wonder this place is... Oh, come on, dog! Yeah, lake mushrooms, not really worth it. Let's quick save over here. And let's go in. Let's talk to Eddie. You see a short, jittery man with messy hair and stained goggles, both of which he occasionally adjusts, only to find a second later that he's not happy with the new arrangement. "What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?" he says and puts down his cup and mug. "Tell me about the scrappers. That's my gang. We extract the valuable stuff from the old junkyard and sell it all over the south. Foundry and Core City are our biggest customers." "We also are in the business of killing people who try to muscle in on our turf, so don't even think about it." Where are we going now? Well, that didn't help at all. That did not help at all. Right, so let's get out of this part. Let's head up here. A little disappointed right now. Picking 85. No, we're not that good. A well-knit man steps in front of you, crossing his arms and spreading his legs slightly apart. Simultaneously, he addresses you with a light, raspy voice. "All right thou, sister. This alley here belong to us. Won't pass through it, I gotta pay a one-time fee." What's the fee? Pretty good like you. Takes a few seconds for your stare to travel all over your body. Make it 5 shorums. Okay. Good to see. I can pass now. Much easier to do that, quite frankly. Oh, got a barrel here. Scavenging is everything in this game. Literally everything. Talk to anybody who's got a name. Basic thugs don't really matter. You see an elderly, dried-up man eating some raw mushrooms, taking them one by one from his palm until it's completely empty of everything but a thick layer of hardened skin. He stares at you, still chewing through the last mushroom, but after swallowing it, he speaks. "Hey, stranger. I can see you're not from round here." He pauses, and his stare wanders around, and then he continues. "Might you by any chance be interested in a little business proposition?" "What do you have in mind, old-timer?" He beckons you closer. "I didn't always live in a tent. You know, I used to live in the residential area to the east. Really, I did. I lived in a comfy house on the east side. Oh, yeah. But one day I couldn't pay protection money to the Eels anymore, so they kicked me out. That is bastards. However, I'm not going to waste your time with my stop story. No. The important bit is that I know a secret way back into my old home. And I also know that its current occupant has quite a bit of coins lying around there. So you'll tell me how to get in there in exchange for a cut of the profits?" "What, you think I'm thick? I've no way of making you give me any of that money after the job is done. The only thing I want for you is to get my lucky knife. It's got to be lying around somewhere in there. The knife won't be much use to you, since it's not particularly good enough for combat, but it's a sentimental value for me. You dig? What do you say, we got a deal?" Deal. Now tell me how to get in there. Great. So about getting in, obviously you can try the front door, if you think you can hack the lock, but it's also being watched by the Ians. Smart thing to do would be to go to the docks and look for the small shack north of the Brents. He notes, rocks lie between the shack and the cave wall can actually be dislodged there without breaking a sweat, and you look skinny enough to squeeze through. I'm not saying you're squeezing behind you, just that you're thin enough, that's all. They'll give you access to the tunnel that leads you straight to the mushroom garden in my old house. I discovered this passage one day when I found a stinking rat hound messing up mushrooms. Never got round to sealing it off. Speaking of that, there still might be rat hounds in there, so tread carefully. Alright, I'm off. So, we've got that. Little side quest. What else have we got? Junk pile there, which surprisingly doesn't have anything in it. This guy is a doctor. I'm not going to go and worry about him right now. Second Lieutenant Garen, hold citizen, this is a restricted area. What is this place? This is Underrail Protectorate Outpost. It also houses the United States Embassy. Can I see the ambassador? You have business with the ambassador? Is he expecting you? Yes, he's expecting me. And you are Sarah Evenstar of Southgate Station. He nods. We were expecting you. You may enter the embassy. Thank you. I'm going to quick save because I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do much of this. I might get shot. Nope, don't want to do that. There we go. Hop, before you can meet the ambassador, you must unready your weapon, grenades and other dangerous devices and put them in your backpack. If you reach any of these during your stay on the embassy grounds, you will be neutralized. When you enter the courtyard behind me, take the first double door to the right. The ambassador is expecting you. Do not interfere with any operations inside the base. So, all we need to do is take down all of our grenades and weapons. And once we do that, we also want to make note of this. So there were 2 guards, I think. Let's just double check. So, 2 guards on the outside. 1 guard, 2 guns. Trust me, the reasons for this will become quite clear. 2 more guards. 3 more guards. So we can't get in there, we can get in there, we can't get in there. So, let's go in here and we talk to the deputy. The deputy politely addresses you. Go right in, the ambassador is ready to meet you. What can you tell me about the ambassador? Only the very best. Ambassador Athanas is one hard-working, intelligent man who is sincerely devoted to promoting and realizing the idea of unification here in South Underrail. It's a slow and time-consuming process, but the United Nations stations are gaining more and more support, thankfully. Now, the door to the ambassador's office may be always open, but that doesn't mean he's not a busy man, especially now. Please keep that in mind when going into his offices. Thank you. I will. And there we go. Shelves are all available. Desk is not an ambassador Athanas. You enter the office to see a short, thin man already standing behind his desk to greet you. Neatly dressed, neatly shaved, smooth-faced, and scar-free. In possession of straight white teeth. This man is a northerner. He greets you with a polite voice. Welcome to the United States Embassy, Miss Sarah Evenstar. We've been expecting you. There are certainly these trading documents. Very good, very good. Usually I would allow this sort of information to be wired, but we have reason to believe that the network going through the Junkyard might have been compromised. You never know who might be listening and what they can do even with harmless trading agreement info. Just so you know, as a representative of Southgate Station, you're free to move around most of the embassy premises, and you can also use our elevator to South Railroad Outpost. That's out of order at the moment because of the earthquake, but we're working on fixing it. You suspect us hacked the Junkyard network? We're not sure yet. There's an ongoing investigation until further notice. I ask that any sensitive information coming from SGS and our other trading partners in the south be delivered physically. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it soon, so that communication can continue as before. Other questions? South Railroad Outpost? It's the base right above us. We use an elevator here in the embassy to quickly access it. That's how we got to Junkyard in the first place. Yeah, can't be bothered with that. Let's go now. Take care. And we gained 500 XP for that. So let's do a little bit of exploring. Here. Talk to this guy. Overland, please. Okay, so that just shows us that. No power to the elevator. Doesn't look like there's any ventilation shafts either. We could work in. Yeah. Oh no, there is a ventilation shaft. Is there any way of... There's people there. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3 at least. And we'll just move on down. Okay, I'll talk to this guy now. The doctor's suit is covered with dried blood and other foul stains. Its smell matching its appearance. As you come near, he slowly turns to you, inspecting your body for wounds with wild eyes which seem as if they're about to pop out of their sockets. Contrary to his stare, his voice is slow and steady. If you're in pain, I can fix you. I just wanted some medical supplies, so that's barter. So we've got adrenaline shot, blueprint, chemical ammo, chemical blood traps, chemical pistols. Got that, gas grenade, incendiary grenade, morphine shots, cyanide. The morphine shots might be good. What does he need? He needs organs, chemicals, medicines. Let's see if we can give him some of these. What's the auto with that? 36, that's actually quite good. As far as I'm concerned, I want to have... So I need 1100. That's actually quite high. I think we can barter for the adrenaline shot and get some of that. Let's get the adrenaline shot. Now we've got that. Let's see if there's anything further down here. Foot blockers. No. Okay, so we'll head out now. And we will head back to the docks. Psst. Hey sister, there's someone in the bar waiting to talk to you. Where'd you hear this? How do you know how I am? Just saying what I heard is all. You want to know more, you gotta go speak with this guy. Guess I'll go and talk to the person now. No problem, sister. Interesting. Ah, I thought we'd, okay. I was not aware that we'd moved into a different area. Let's have a look in this barrel. Okay, Fopper. And we shall take all of these wonderful little scraps. See, this is a sniper rifle. this way. I think this is the way we came. Can't be sure of that though, sadly. Or it's in the direction that we came anyway. Yes. Okay, so we're here. Right. Right. Oh, and here is an area for us to go in, which we will do next time. So, thank you for staying with me on this. It's been a bit of a slow episode. Lots of moving around, travelling, shopping, getting rid of stuff. But hopefully we will see a bit more action next time. So thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. Oh crikey, we've got no weapons. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Let's just get these put back in. Thank you ever so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.